Welcome to the CCM Business Presentation. The purpose of this presentation is to share why we believe you're going to think the same as a lot of other people. That CCM, Consumer Choice Marketing, is the company that you're going to want to build your future with. Two simple questions. 1. Do you know anybody who uses natural gas, electricity, telephones, TV, internet, wireless technology? Of course you do. Everybody does. Number 2, how would you like to make money every time they use those services? See, the opportunity is huge. Over 300 million people in the United States use energy and utilities. 91% of Americans use cell phones, generating over $80 billion a year in revenue. The rest of the telecommunications industry is projected to increase by $40 billion over the next year, totaling $650 billion. And the energy industry, the granddad of them all, is a $750 billion industry. When you add all that up, it's a $1.4 trillion market. It's huge. An opportunity within this market exists today for you. It's your chance to tap into this. The time is now for you to capitalize on all these industries: electricity, natural gas, internet, wireless, phone, or TV. We represent some of the biggest out there: Fortune 500 companies, AT&T, DirecTV, Sprint, Dish, Verizon, and many energy suppliers. Here is the CCM difference. It's a simple business model. 1, we find new customers, and 2, we find business owners, people that want to get in business with you. Instead of doing the traditional advertising, we would rather pay people like you, instead of sending money to Madison Avenue. We want you to be that walking, talking billboard, sharing this business and this concept of saving money on your utilities with people, and we'll pay you. Why choose CCM? We have experienced partners. With CCM and IGS combined, you've now got the #1 marketer of energy in the whole United States. We've got perfect products and services, like the utilities. People don't have to be sold on using electricity or natural gas or their cell phones or internet. It's an expanding market. You always want to be in the front of a growing industry. Combined, this all represents an impressive opportunity and the chance for you to really succeed. So what are the experts saying? Well, Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest men in the world, says energy will be the largest transfer of wealth in our lifetime. What about Jim Cramer? He's a little loud for some, but on Mad Money, he talks about direct selling being a great model. The reality is that direct selling companies are fabulous. They work. And of course, Bill Gates, in an interview with him, some people from MIT asked him what will be the next industry. And he said energy deregulation is the next major market to be involved with. Now here's a guy that became the richest man in the world saying energy's where it's at. Our goal is pretty simple. We're going to capture 1% of the market in the next 5 years. Now what does that mean to you? On that $750 billion industry, an estimated $125 million in energy sales per month generated by CCM brokers allows $20 million paid out to brokers in commissions every single month. Just imagine the sales force, the people that brought the business to CCM, earning $20 million per month just gathering 1% of the market. You need to have your why. All this is great, but if you don't have a why that will drive you, then what are you doing it for? Maybe it's for the car payments, vacations, additional income, kids' college, giving more to charity, reduced debt, more time with your family, retirement. You pick what your why is, but remember, the why is so important. Have it written down. Here is more information about CCM. Founded in 2008, 100% debt-free. We are solid, stable, experienced, committed to your financial freedom. Over 25 years experience in energy, and over 75 years experience in network marketing. Our corporate staff consists of the best executives in this industry. Meet the CEO, Doug Teske. Over 8 years of successful experience in the energy and utility industry, responsible for $120 million in energy billing. Doug's a former professional hockey player, a graduate of Anchorage, Alaska Business School. He's been selling energy before it became the thing to do. He knows this industry, and he knows the people that are in the industry that are making it happen. It is because of Doug's energy experience and his positive relationships with energy suppliers that allowed CCM to partner with IGS Energy. Bill Hoffman. He has an abundance of experience with direct sales and network marketing industries. He has developed teams of over 185,000 representatives throughout the United States. When you combine Bill's experience in direct sales and network marketing, and Doug's experience in running an energy business, it's unstoppable. This combination gives you the potential to hit any goal or reach any dream you desire. After several years of marketing commercial and industrial energy together, CCM and IGS Energy launched the residential and small commercial energy opportunity through the online utility store in 2012. 4 years after CCM launched and 23 years after IGS began, a partnership was formed. IGS has over 1 million customers. They're the leaders of energy deregulation. They have $2 billion in revenue. They're a privately held company located in Dublin, Ohio, a Columbus suburb. When CCM partnered up with IGS, the best of the marketing companies and the best of the energy companies were combined, resulting in an incredible partnership. The CCM product footprint is available in all 50 states, with an emphasis in energy in over 30 states. That's more states than all the other companies that are trying to sell energy combined. And this coverage is not just the residential energy. You point to people on your site, they sign up for the service, start saving some money, and you make a commission. But the commercial side, which makes up 79% of that $750 billion, there's nobody that does it as well as CCM does. In fact, CCM is the home of the Commercial Assistance Program. Here's where you go out there and gather all those commercial energy leads, submit them to the home office, and our energy experts will prepare the proposal on them, and they'll actually close the deal for you. You then get paid month after month, year after year. Over 90% of CCM's commercial accounts are still with CCM, from the very first day CCM started selling energy. What does it cost to get started? $329. That'll purchase your very own online utility store, and then the $39.95 licensing fee keeps you up to date and active. You earn commissions every time someone goes to your site and purchases something or buys something from you. It's fully automated e-commerce. It's a personalized website that's tracked right to you. You can go into your back office, check out who are your customers, how much commission you have coming, all the trainings, materials, everything you need are with your online utility store. Customers compare rates and order products and services. It works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Customers visit and you get paid. There's 2 ways to make money in this business, 2 ways to earn your income. One is to enroll customers. We're a customer gathering company. The other is teach others to do the same thing. So let's talk about getting paid for gathering customers. On your first 3 customers that you gather in your first 30 days, besides the commission you're going to earn from that, we're going to pay you a $100 CAB bonus, customer acquisition bonus, for gathering those 3 customers. Kind of like a little jump start and a thank you for doing it. Go out there and gather 7 more in your first 30 days, and we'll send you an additional $100. So now you've made $200 in CAB bonuses, not counting whatever commissions are going to be paid from those services and products that you sold. Now let's start building a team. As a brand new independent broker, you sell Sarah an online utility store. You're going to receive a 10% match on any check that Sarah gets for her customers. But you'll also get paid $100 for selling her that online utility store. Sell Mike 1, get a 10% match on his checks, and you make $100 for helping him join the business too. Now let's keep going. Let's move on into the managing broker position, where now you go from the $100 that you got on Sarah and the $100 on Mike, and now you're going to get $150 for Tammy's and $150 for Tom's. And you're going to increase your override to 20% on whatever check they get on their customers. So now you've brought in 4 people, you've made a total of $500 plus your $200 CAB bonus for gathering those customers. If you have completed this in your first 30 days, we're going to send you an additional $500 bonus. That's $1,200 in commissions in your first 30 days. The next position you can achieve is Regional Director. You brought in Sarah, Mike, Tammy, and Tom. You've made your $500. You've gotten your $500 bonus. You've made your $200 in your CAB bonuses. But now we're going to teach them to do the same thing you did. And now when you have a total of 12 people on your team, 8 more came into your organization. We're going to pay out $1,000 if you accomplish this in your first 30 days. So the road to RD you can make a minimum of $2,400 in your very first 30 days. Now, as a regional director, here's where the money gets really crazy. We're going to pay you a 30% match on anybody you personally bring in, and as they gather customers and they get paid, you're going to get paid a 30% match. But you also get paid $200 when you sell them an online utility store. So if you just did exactly what you did to get to regional director, again, you've made $800 just bringing those 4 people in for selling them an online utility store, and you've made another $800 on the coded fast start bonuses. So you've earned $1,600. But every 12 people that join your regional director code, whether you brought them in or somebody else does, you get paid an additional $1,000 power play bonus. Think about it. Every 12, no time frames. Take as long as you want or do it as many times as you want. That's $2,600 in commissions for doing exactly what you did to get to this position. As a regional director, you have the chance to earn those $1,000 bonuses every time 12 people come into your regional director code, and that's every 12. So when you hit 24, that's another 1,000. 36, that's another 1,000. The Super Power Play bonus, once you have a total of 100 team members that are in your RD code, you get a $10,000 bonus. So as you build your organization and you have 100 people in your regional director code, the minimum you could have made was $18,000. That's not counting all the overrides, coded fast starts, or anything else that you would earn. That's just in the bonuses. $18,000. Everybody starts out as an independent broker, where you get the $100 and a 10% match. Then you promote yourself to managing broker, where you get $150 with the $50 override to infinity, and a 20% match and up to a 10% check match on all downline customers. Regional director. Regional director goes to $200 and a 30% match with those $100 bills through infinity, and up to a 20% check match to infinity, and those $1,000 and $10,000 bonuses. Executive directors, $225 and 40% with the same infinity bonuses on the $125 and up to 30% check match. And the national director is $250 and a 50% match with those $150 bills paid through infinity and up to 40% check match. The sky's the limit. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to accomplish, you can accomplish it here at Consumer Choice Marketing. Another part of our compensation is what we call our online utility store broker retention. For every online utility store that you personally sold and those brokers are active and have their 3 customer points, you're going to receive $5. In this example, and this is just an example, if you sold 4 people online utility stores, you'd be making 5 times 4. You'd be making $20 a month. That's monthly residuals. That has nothing to do with the overrides you'd be getting on the customers and all the other commissions. This is the online utility store retention bonus. We pay $2 on the second level, $1 on the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, and $2 on the seventh. So in this example, if 4 people brought 4 people who brought in 4 people and so on, you can see that you'd be making $38,260 a month residual income. But we all know that that's not going to happen. Somebody's going to come in here and put 30 people in, and somebody else is going to come in here and do absolutely nothing. So let's look at it if 90% of it didn't happen. That's still $3,826 every month, month after month, by you helping a few people get started who help a few, who help a few, who help a few. There are 3 questions that can help to introduce your business. 1. Do you know anybody that uses natural gas, electricity, cell phones, internet? Everybody does. When was the last time your local utility sent you a check for using their services? Never. Would you be interested to learn more if I could show you a way to turn that monthly expense into a monthly income? Most people answer yes. I hope you answered yes to that too. And I want you to get back with the person who sent you to this business presentation. It's your chance to have your very own business with no bosses, no quotas, no inventory, no set hours, no overhead, no territories, no employees, no telemarketing, and no experience necessary. You choose when you want to work, how much you want to make, and where you want to work. Are you ready to tap into this trillion-dollar industry? If so, let's get started. Thank you. And again, get back with the person who brought you to this presentation.